Hi guys, this is your fall reading. Okay, so I know these have taken a little while, but I finally am getting to them. Okay, I want to let you guys know I have plenty of money spray left for your Venus retrograde. Okay, because if you're not dealing with the love situation, it could be finances with Venus in retrograde. It's usually both for me, so I always try to like combat it before it gets here, or just, you know, try to work with the energies. And this is a good way to help myself out, and I've actually shipped off a good bit of these already. So if you are waiting for your order, it should be getting here to you this week. I actually lost the receipt. I had this long receipt with all these tracking numbers and I cannot find it. So I will call, you know, and find out where your package is if you haven't received it by next week. Now, if you're international, that may be a different story depending on, because it has to go through customs and things like that. So if you haven't received it, I'd say within the next week, by the end of next week, then definitely reach out to me and I will call and find out where your package is, okay? But everybody that, even if you ordered more than just the money spray, if you ordered the love spray or the prosperity spray or anything else like that, it's been shipped to you, okay? So enjoy the reading, guys. Thank you so much for your support so far, your likes and your comments, even just your emails encouraging me to keep moving, because it's hard. A lot of readers are taking breaks right now because it's really hard to do love readings during Venus retrograde. So I've decided to try to stick it out. I know it's going to be kind of hard to do these readings consistently throughout this time, but you know, it's only going to last but so long, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just that Venus retrogrades the least out of the interpersonal planets, like the main planets that affect us. Venus retrogrades the least, so when she does retrograde, you feel it the most. So that's just what's kind of going on right now. So we'll get into the reading. Don't panic if you know you and your partner are separated during this time, or you find yourself withdrawn a little bit from love or your partner. It's actually natural with the energies that are going on right now, okay? So I'll get into the reading. See you guys. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. This is going to be your fall reading. I apologize if these are coming to you a little later than usual, but I'm trying to get these readings done when I have the time to do it, okay? So bear with me. We will go over September, even though September's over. We'll just, you know, go back through it and see what maybe you guys were dealing with about that around that time. So we can just, you know, flow regular. I don't want to like change the format. So I told you guys I would do your reading, and I'm going to get it to you. And October readings will be posted. Most of those are already done. That's kind of why these are delayed. All right, so we've got Success, the Six of Pentacles, the first card out for you. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Well, what was going on with Aquarius in September. And I'm sure you're still feeling the energies of September, so Alright, we've got the Lover's card for family. Alright, we've got Peace, the Two of Swords, the bottom of the deck, so that's pretty good. I mean, that is not talking to someone, but I think it is to keep the peace. You have the Five of Pentacles, so that's the worry card. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles for money. So for some of you, the Ten of Pentacles, when you see that, and it is the wealth card, it looks great. But it also tells me that for some of you, you may need to start getting, bringing in new money ventures, growing your money. Like you may have, you know, some type of security right now, or some type of surplus in money. But finding new ways to make more is also a good way to look towards the future, right? If we're using tarot, right? So, you know, now that you've got some type of security or some type of like maybe surplus of money, maybe your savings are a little popping right now, Or, you know, you maybe are looking for another job, are looking for growth in finances already, so that's good, okay? I will say, though, be a little careful with that with the Venus retrograde, okay? I am thinking about doing a little bonus reading for all the signs for Venus retrograde to like kind of give you an in-depth look of what you're going to be looking at, because Venus does retrograde every 16 months. It is a very powerful retrograde, so I don't kind of want to ignore the energy. It can be hard for a lot of people, money-wise and through love. So we have the Devil card here. So it could be dealing with a Capricorn individual for some of you. I do see Gemini energies here as well. All right, so then we got the Star card. That's your energy, Aquarius. For family, I feel family very strongly. I think family is going to be very helping you in some way, or very helpful to you. I do think you will find a lot of enrichment for your soul through family right now. It's a very loving energy so far with these two cards coming up. Then we've got the Hermit. So definitely a separation of some sort in your love life. Definitely some sort of separation between you and your partner, which is, I said, natural during Venus retrogrades. And then we have Eight of Wands for money here. So Eight of Wands also speaks of divine timing, but it also speaks of, in this deck, swiftness. So moving forward in some type of money venture. It looks good. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I just feel like things are going to be happening quickly, or there's going to be a lot on your plate quickly. The Queen of Disc. So a Capricorn energy is very strong for some of you. You guys already embody very Saturn energy anyway. So, you know, Capricorn is really right up you guys' alley, more than you probably even know for most of you, because you only study tropical astrology. So you probably don't know how much Capricorn energy actually is very close to yours, okay? We'll put it that way. The Queen of Cups. So again, very nurturing energy surrounding family. This could be a Pisces individual, a mother figure, sisters. If you have women in your family, I feel like it is very good with women in your family right now. We've got the Universe. Okay. There could be a point of closure between you and your partner. I feel like this may be a realization that one of you have. It's either realizing that this is the person for you, we will clarify that, or realizing that this isn't the person for you. Knight of Swords. So a lot of forward movement in the financial area. There's going to be a need to check in with your finances, Aquarius. There's going to be a need to handle that. I feel like there is something that has needed attention, and it'll need attention now, especially if you want to continue to move forward. You have a very good energy here. You have a very creative energy to move forward and make strides in your career. But if I was you, I would take advantage of that energy while you have it, especially with your season approaching. Your birthday has the potential of being lit if you utilize this energy now. Especially in what we call Libra season, which is an air energy for you. So it's very easy for your other signs, like if there's other signs that are your elements, for instance Aquarius and Gemini and Libra, it's very easy for you to embody other air elements, okay? And even some earth traits like Capricorn, okay? So very much a good time to take a look at finances, build. This is a good time to build. This is a good time to capitalize off of this forward energy that you have, and it could be very beneficial for you. Now, do be too careful to go to risk too much or to go too fast. I am saying move now if you are experiencing some surplus of money or attention in your career. Okay, it is a good time to manifest for you, is what I'm saying. So manifest carefully, of course. The Knight of Swords can also move sometimes too fast. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. But I do feel like what is going on here is that you're taking this energy that you're not putting through to your love life. You're taking that and you're putting it in other areas. Like I said, family is a very supportive energy right now. I feel like if you are trying to make any career changes, it would be best to keep family close. You have the Six of Cups. So yeah, familiar territory though. pleasure. That's a good thing. So I feel like this is really good for you. But again, family, new money ventures for some of you, definitely new jobs or new business ventures. Okay. There may also be a woman, she may be older than you, that may be significant for some of you in finances. She may be a Capricorn or a Taurus. Okay, but either way, she could be business savvy. Okay. So yeah, the devil energy here. But this is not scary for an Aquarius, okay? Aquariuses are not scared of devil energy, all right? You guys kind of walk on that energy a little bit, all right? So it's not scary. It's but it is definitely time to act on that here. Okay, now with love, this is why you all came here, right? You guys don't care that you have good money energy. No, I'm just kidding. You guys actually do. That's why I love Aquarian energy, because you guys are definitely more realistic than some of the other signs, even myself. Okay, so we have the worry energy here, right? 5 of Pentacles. So definitely some feeling of either leaving your partner in the cold or your partner leaving you in the cold. And I feel like it may be because you are focused on other things right now that may benefit the partnership in the long run, but I don't think your partner sees it that way. I just feel like there's a need to pay attention to other factors in your life right now, and love is not the main concern for you. 3, 2. It could be that your financial life is affecting your love life. It could be something like that. Okay, we have the Strength card. So yeah, there's definitely it could be a Leo for some of you, a fire sign, or it could be, I mean, it could be anyone, but that's why I'm just seeing Leo here. It could be a Virgo or a Sagittarius, but there's definitely a pullback from you and your partner right now. The Hermit mode, I mean, that sums it all up right there. That's, you know, but I said Venus retrograde. So, you know, it's time. I'm telling you, people are going to be really introverted right now. We're not going to be as free-flowing. Like, Venus rules love and money. She's going backwards. She only goes backwards every 16 months. So, yeah, we're feeling that. Why is the Hermit here? Because I've got a lot of people freaking out. And I'm just like, don't freak out, man. This happens every 16 months. You've lived through a few of these. 3, 2. Now, it is in Scorpio, so it is hard. It's in a fixed sign. It's in a very watery sign. It's an emotional sign. Completion. So 4 of Wands here. For some of you, it's a Leo. It's definitely a fire sign. For some of you, Sagittarius, and Aries, or Leo. But really deciding, for some of you, deciding on marriage. Deciding if this is someone that you can marry or not. You know, you're getting very serious, Aquarius, about your life right now. I feel like the family members who love and support you are near you. This is very divine. I feel all warm and fuzzy. I don't know, from family. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have an Aquarius brother and I do love him. I do worry about him a lot, but he's so independent that, you know, he needs support when he needs it. And, you know, I'm the same way. We're opposites, so. But I do feel like that supportive energy here. And even for some of you who may not have family, there may be friends that are very supportive of you. Just appreciate the people who help you when you need it. That's all I can say. Make sure to remember that, Aquarius, because sometimes you guys, it's not that you don't love. Trust me, I know you guys love hard. You love, and you hold that love inside. You know what I'm saying? You don't really express it as much, understandably, because you are of the Saturn air element, so very hard for you to always show it like a Cancer or a Leo would, you know what I mean? But you do love very intensely, especially your family and your life, your private life. Okay, so just appreciate the ones in your private life who support you and want to see very good for you, because that'll be very beneficial for you right now. All right, so then we have the 4 of Cups for some of you, okay? So, and the Hangman. All right, so this is very much like, ooh, this is like very climactic right here. It's like leading up to either like, it's for some of you, it's marriage. For some of you, it's popping the question, or someone popping the question to you. Now, the question may be popped in November, or like it may be going steady, you know, it doesn't have to be marriage, it could be commitment, but it's for some of you it is serious. It's very life-changing with this card here, the universe. But either way, some of you may have a love offer on the table, would put it that way, whether it's marriage or not. You may be hesitating to offer love, okay? I feel like for the male Aquarius, it's whether you should ask someone to marry you, and especially if it's this ferocious Queen of Wands that we've seen popping out. A Leo woman, a very strong Leo woman, like if it was, it's not gonna be easy. Even in a Sag woman, or a deep August woman or mid-August woman, it could be scary, especially if you've played around in the past. Just not gonna say it in a bad way, but if you know something that you guys were having issues in the past, and you kind of have to go back to this person and ask to go, you know, to go into a committed relationship or marriage, whatever. Could be hard, or it could even be a Capricorn woman, an Earth woman. They're tough too. So whatever the situation is, there is a hesitation from someone to either offer love to the Aquarian, or the Aquarian to offer love to the other person, okay? But there's definitely been a lot of introspection about that in October. Where is this going? Is this going, some of you, it's addressing commitment fears. Okay, it may be your partner addressing commitment fears with this Devil card. It's a lot of being psyched out about energy that may not really be there. So let's see, why is the Devil card here for Aquarius? Why is the Devil card here? Some of you may be getting psyched out about commitment phobia, or your partner maybe about past issues. For some of you, it could be waiting on your partner to some of you may be dealing with someone who's married. So let's see. Why is the Devil card here? 3. Okay. We have the 7, or this is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, someone has their guard up pretty high. There is some infidelity also. Some of you could be deciding to end a marriage, or some of you could be deciding to end an engagement because of infidelity. It could be that, or it could be past history of infidelity. It could be a strain on your relationship at this point in time. Okay, yeah, interference. So there's definitely something straining on the marriage. I mean, on the marriage or the relationship. And for some of you, it's a third party. So that's one of the things too. So some of you need to pay attention to the third party readings I'm going to be doing later this month. Okay, so that could be an issue that's hindering your relationship as well. Okay, for some of you, I feel like it's past issues of infidelity that may be hindering a marriage, or hindering commitment. Okay, whatever it is, whatever your status is with your partner. Okay, I'm trying to keep the fall really general, because the fall readings tend to hit people that aren't even subscribed to my channel. So, you know, for the most part, I tend to have people who are, I kind of have a 50-50 on my channel. I kind of have a lot of singles, and I have a lot of relationships. Okay, I do have an exponentially large amount of third parties on my channel because of the third party readings I do, but also because, believe it or not, a lot of people are in third party relationships. I know we like to believe that monogamy is the end all be all, but if we actually were real and we took the rose colored Neptune energy off of the world, and we really were real, a lot of people are in third party situations, knowingly, by the way, knowingly, not unknowingly. There are people who don't know, and I'm not saying that's right. I'll have a lot of people that I expose that or confirm, because I don't really feel like I expose anything in people's lives for the most part. I think I confirm a lot of what they already had hunches about, but there are people out there dealing with that too. That is an interference for the relationship, whether you're the person who is dealing with someone who's putting you in a third party situation, or you're the one who, you know, is dealing with 2 different partners. Whatever that situation is, it could be interfering with moving forward in the relationship, and someone could decide that this is no longer for them. Okay, so I apologize for my long little rant there, but I did want to make that a clear point. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict in October for you guys. I feel like from the cards I'm seeing, it's a harder time between you and your partner. Okay, so all right, card, I'm gonna keep this card that flew out. So flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. That's the first card that came out. I'm gonna pull another one too. So for some of you who are single, I think you are, for some of you, holding back on love, who are single, you may need to get out there, because the Strength card can tell me that you're holding back love as well. Okay, this may not be a time to start a relationship, but there's nothing wrong with dating.
because Venus retrograde is not a great time to start a relationship. All right, so we have, let me get one more. All right, so we have flirt. Another one is you deserve love. So that's same type of energy. So don't think that you don't deserve love just because it's Venus retrograde or just because you and your partner are having a hard time. You can still go out there and feel loved, okay? So then you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? So for some of you, you need to realize that either this is a person that you're supposed to be dealing with, or this is a person that you're not, okay? True love is, if you know that it's true love, Aquarius, and you know this is a person you really want to be with, don't play around when they come around to offer love, or don't play around on offering them love, because this is a pivotal time in October. This is going to make or break your relationship, I feel like, for some of you, okay? If you are a person who's facilitating a third party, you know what I'm saying, you're dealing with two different people, you need to choose who the one is going to be for you, okay? This is that time, because you may lose the person you actually want, is what I'm saying. Okay, wedding, what'd I say, guys? Didn't I say some of you it's marriage? I'm not kidding. And then for some of you, you have worth waiting for, okay? So if you are cross-watching this for an Aquarian, do believe, if you know that this Aquarius person is your true love and you feel passion and all this stuff when you're with this person, they are getting their lives together, okay? Just give them a little bit of time, all right? Don't give up on them, all right? They just need a little bit of time to get their life together, okay? So I hope I helped you out, Aquarius. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer, and I do have to get some other readings done. Please comment below and let me know if you would like to see anything else, or because I am doing Venus retrograde readings. If you'd like to see a third party reading or whatever you're looking for this October, okay? I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I will see you next time, Aquarius. Bye.